Let's get back to Kamala Harris. Let's refresh everybody's memory. This is what she said when she was asked whether she was ready to take over. Should old Joe slip to the side?
Questions about the president's age often go hand in hand with questions about how you would step in the role, if necessary. Do you feel prepared for that possibility? And serving as vice president prepared you for that job?
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds like she wants him to step aside, doesn't it, Amanda?
Yeah, I would get my food tested before I eat it. So I think it's irrelevant, really, who's leading, because they're not really doing any of the work. They get out there, they tell them what to say, and they go back inside. There's a whole team of people and puppeteers running that country that we don't know.
Actually, just before I show a bit more of Kamala Harris, the thing here with Joe Biden, I think I just thought of this as we were talking about him. I always stress that it's not about ageism, right? Because he is a very old and feeble and unwell 80-year-old. Like a lot of 80-year-olds are sharp as a tack. I use the example of John Howard often, who's a few years beyond 80. But this happens today when Mick Jagger's out there releasing a new album, and he's 80. You know?
This goes to show sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Which they did none of.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, vitamins. It's all vitamins. Yeah, totally.
All right, let me show you some more of Kamala Harris, because this is her just talking about why she's in Jakarta. She's been mixing up with the Southeast Asian leaders, talking about foreign policy, of course. That's why she's there. Listen to the depths and consideration of her analysis of what she's doing on this overseas trip.
I feel very strongly about the importance as a general matter of engaging in U.S. policy as it relates to foreign affairs in a way that we pay attention, of course, to the immediate concerns and threats if they exist, but that we also pay attention to 10, 20, 30 years down the line and what we are developing now that will be to the benefit of our country then.
Oh, please, Joe Biden, hang in there, because she took 40 seconds to say absolutely nothing.
Doesn't that make her a politician?
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't realise Catherine King was in Jakarta. Amazing how she got there so quick.
That's it is a little concerning.
I tell you, a bloke who does say a bit. Let's have a listen to the former president, Donald Trump. He has said that he was asked whether he'd do a debate with Meghan Markle, and here's his response.
You want to set it up? Let's set it up. I'd love to debate her. I would love it. I didn't like the way she dealt with the Queen. I became very friendly with the Queen. She was an incredible woman. At 95, she was so sharp. She was 100%. When you watch Biden, you say, this is a different planet.
I just wanted to show that because I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Would it be a good debate?
I quite liked it. He actually said, I wanted to debate her because I didn't like how she treated the Queen, because of the disrespect, and that I like.
Yeah. Well, it could be a way for her to maybe revive her flatlining career and maybe get Spotify on board again so she can get a podcast. I'd listen to that podcast.
I'd listen to it. Yeah. That would be fun.